Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 71 plate, very high specification Skoda Enyaq. We'll run through some of the high specification as we go around the vehicle. Just starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the vehicle. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can see, a couple of minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them just so you can see how insignificant they are, as to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. Front of the car really couldn't be any better. I'll get a close up to all the bumper corners as we go around the vehicle as well to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. There's no marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper, lower down either, can also be quite common. Just point out, as part of the high specification, car's got the front and rear parking sensors. Also has the 360-degree parking cameras. You'll notice the front camera underneath the Skoda manufacturer's badge. Again, bumper corner free from any marks at all. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the vehicle, can't see any parking dents. All four, the alloy wheels, really nice, as I'll also show you as we go around the car. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, I'm struggling to see a single mark at all. Can't see anything negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's front door, exactly the same, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. Both of the mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Moving along the driver's door, really can't see anything to mention. Just a close up underneath the driver's door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. There's just a little bit of fluff there, just wipe that off so you can see it's not a mark or chip to the paintwork. There's no chips to the driver's door edge, again can be quite common. Moving on to the rear door, exactly the same as the driver's front. I really am struggling to see anything to mention. Again, no marks underneath the handle, no chips to the door edge. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same. There isn't anything to mention, and that alloy wheel identical to the driver's front. Struggling to see a single mark at all. Just taking you into the vehicle from the driver's side. Inside the car really couldn't be any better. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat just to show you how nice all the leather is. Absolute minimal wear. Front seat, driver's seat is electric with the memory function as part of the high specification. Fantastic optional extra. The car's got the panoramic sunroof. Also got the heated seats, heated steering wheel. Satellite navigation, have already mentioned the 360-degree parking cameras, so very high specification. Car's had the genuine Skoda overmats fitted from new, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close up to the driver's footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine overmats with the car. Get a close up to the driver's step as well. You do see plenty of vehicles where people have dragged the feet getting into the vehicle, marked the step, but not the case with this Enyaq. As I said, couldn't be any better inside. Into the rear of the vehicle. Again, there's no marks to the step. Can be very common going into the rear of the vehicle. See a few chips to the step where people have caught the seatbelt, but not the case with this Skoda. Get close up to the edge of the seat again. Really no sign of any wear to point out. Get a close up to the rear of the front seats also, just to show you they are free from any kick marks or scuffs. The genuine Skoda overmats are fitted in the rear there. I will remove them for the photographs just so you can see they've done the job and protected all the carpets. Just show you that sunroof from the rear of the vehicle. Great feature to have. Bringing you around to the rear of the car. Again, bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks. Does include the plastic trims lower down. Can't see any marks to the centre of the bumper either. Can be very common. People park a little bit too close to someone or something, mark the centre of the bumper, but not the case with this Skoda. Onto the tailgate of the car. Again, struggling to see anything to mention. It's got the power opening and closing tailgate as part of the high specification. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment, as with the rest of the interior, really couldn't be any better. Car's had the boot liner fitted, just gives an indication of the level of care afforded to this Enyaq. Carpet perfect underneath there. Just get a close up to the interior plastics just to show you how nice they are. Sometimes with these practical size vehicles, people buy them for the large luggage compartments, subsequently end up putting in big items a little bit carelessly, scuffing the plastics, marking the top of the bumper, but absolutely not the case with this Enyaq. Struggling to see any scuffs, no sign of any luggage rash to the top of the bumper either, and it's just a little bit of rainwater, just wipe that off. Bringing you around to the passenger side of the vehicle, again bumper corner and trims lower down, free from any scuffs. Looking down the passenger side of the car, same as the driver's, can't see a single parking dent. Alloy wheel again, struggling to see any marks at all. Onto this rear panel, certainly no scratches or parking dents. I'm struggling to see even the most minor of stone chips, I really am. Again, all the door edge really nice, can't spot any chips, no marks or scratches underneath the handle. Onto the rest of the door, again can't see anything to point out. Get low down also, so you can see there's no marks or scuffs to the plastics running along the bottoms of the door. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps, edge of the seats. Repeating myself again, really couldn't be any better inside. No kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the passenger seat. Onto the passenger front door, again all the door edge really nice underneath the handle, exactly the same. Mark there, just wipe that away so you can see it's not an actual mark to the paintwork. I've already said both mirror covers free from any scuffs, nothing negative on the passenger front wing either, and onto the final alloy wheel, exactly the same as the other three alloy wheels I've already shown you. Struggling to see a single mark at all. It really is an absolutely cherished example. Going around the entire vehicle, inside and out, other than some very minor stone chips to the front of the vehicle, which are to be expected and which you have to be very close to even notice at all. Other than them, I am struggling to see anything to mention. Into the vehicle finally from the passenger side, again no marks or scuffs to the step. Passenger seat, same as all the others I've already shown you, really no sign of any wear to point out. Footwell exactly the same, being protected by those genuine mats. Just want to lean across and show you the driver's seat from the passenger angle. You do see plenty of cars where you're looking from the driver's side, seat looks okay, then when you look across from the passenger angle, looks out of shape, worn, but not the case with this Enyaq. Minimal wear from both sides. As I said, really is an absolutely cherished example. I say with confidence you will struggle to find a better example. Other than those very minor stone chips, I really am struggling to see anything to mention. You have to be very close to even notice them at all. It's worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer. As you can see from the yellow window sticker, this Skoda Enyaq has already passed that AA inspection. So you can view the full inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on our website, so if you are interested in any additional funding to purchase this fully electric Skoda Enyaq, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote and apply for finance directly through our site. We will come back to you within 10 minutes with a full decision. Black Horse are currently offering a very competitive 8.9% APR on all electric vehicles. You can model a quote and apply for this 8.9% finance again through our website. If you need any assistance or any quotes or applications, obviously please do just get in touch. We guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves, so if you are thinking of financing the vehicle through an outside finance broker or company, please get in touch with ourselves first for the guaranteed lowest rate. There you have our full walk around video. Just gone around the vehicle one final time just to make sure I haven't missed anything, and I say again, absolutely cherished example. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video. If you require any further information about the car or you would like to arrange a viewing, then please don't hesitate to get in touch.